What is up, guys? FeedTheShark back here once again, and today we're going to be playing some Bard in the bot lane as support. I'm going to pick up my Spell Thief's Edge. Obviously we're going to be starting with that as Bard. One more potion right there, so we're going to grab 4 potions total, and yeah, we should be good. So let's fix up the team comps a little bit. You know, we're getting some lag here, but that's obvious because my computer is, you know, it's getting old, so hopefully I'm going to be upgrading my computer soon. So we got some lag in the beginning. It's just really in the beginning of the recording. It's never like throughout the video, so shouldn't be too much to worry about. But I'm already sweating here. It's super hot. So yeah, that's a thing. And I thought music was playing for a second there. So actually, conveniently, our chimes just spawned right here. Looks like Vayne may be AFK. I don't know. Hopefully she isn't, but it looks like she may be DC'd, which hopefully she comes back from. Obviously, because I don't want to be 2v1ing, especially against a Blitzcrank. I've been playing Bard a lot recently. Okay, it looks like she did reconnect, so that's good. I've been playing Bard a lot recently. It's really fun, but against a Blitzcrank lane, I really don't have a fun time usually. And that obviously put with Ashe, she says like infinite slows and whatnot. So the team comps today are going to be Irelia versus Fiora top, which I've been seeing that matchup quite a lot. Tends to be in Fiora's favor, but we'll see what happens. They have a Kha'Zix jungle, we have a Sejuani. It's going to be an Ahri versus a Vladimir in the mid lane, and then a Blitzcrank and Ashe versus a Vayne and Bard. So luckily she came just in time. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to get that chime, which kind of sucks. And you know, whatever, it's cool. I feel like with Bard, a lot of what Bard is, and a lot of like how he does well, is to do with how you choose to spend your time. I mean, you could either stay in lane for a lot of the time and most of the game, but then that also denies you a lot of what's it called, chimes, and therefore it makes you a bit weaker because then you have to collect them, and if you're behind, it's like super hard because towards the mid to late game they start spawning in your enemy jungle, and it looks like Sejuani's actually getting invaded here. Gonna be the first blood actually coming out on Sejuani, which is really unfortunate. I didn't expect that. It really does suck, obviously, because Ashe is going to be a kill ahead now, and yeah, they might actually go for blue buff too. No, it looks like they won't actually. Just going to be missing that, so that's good. I don't want to get hit by that. But I'm going to pick up my chime right here, pick up my heal. I'm level 2 and just start getting them put down here near my turret. And yeah, I mean, I know when Bard first came out, that's actually my most viewed video right now. My first Bard video has like 72,000 views. I know I wasn't the best Bard player, but since then I think I've improved much greater. And I mean, I started playing Bard recently, like I said, for the first time in many months since it came out. So I feel like I'm a bit better, you know, I'm a bit better. I'm just going to throw a ward down here, and I don't want to miss experience, so I'm just going to stay in experience range here for these last couple minions. Vayne has to be very careful in this lane. She doesn't want to be getting hooked, nor do I, because we're both pretty, I mean, yeah, sure, Vayne's known to be really mobile, but that's only once she hits level 6 and she has her ultimate. So for now, that is not the case, and she is not mobile at all, so she has to be careful in terms of obviously getting hooked and whatnot. So we have our magical journey now. We're going to be wanting to max our Q first and our magical journey second for the cooldown, and obviously that with Frost Queen's claim, it also gives some CDR. Magical journey tends to be up quite a bit, so let's just go on a little ride here to get our chimes, and hopefully Vayne doesn't end up dying. There's actually a couple that just spawned close to us, so we're gonna go get this. I'm just gonna ping danger because I'm obviously not there, so hopefully she doesn't get hooked or anything. But I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. She's dangerously close to turret, so I really would not like her to get hooked. But she is staying behind minions. Looks like Vladimir is going to be going up and picking up a kill on the Ahri, which is definitely good. Obviously, I'm still not picking this one up because I feel like I still need to be in lane a decent amount. And also keep in mind that when you do get chimes as Bard, you do get experience as well, so you do still kind of keep up with the enemy AD carry and enemy support, more so the support than anything, obviously, like a normal duo lane. But at the same time, I usually get put behind unless you get some ganks off while getting your chimes as well, which is something you want to be trying to do. I mean, if you're going to get your chimes and you have all that movement speed, it's really helpful to try to get some ganks off on other lanes. I mean, especially if you're going towards, you know, mid lane and whatnot. Try to get your mid laner snowballing. Alright, so luckily Blitzcrank hasn't really hit any important hooks right now, although it can happen. So we still got to be weary of that. So we're just chilling here getting this gold. It'd be nice if I could get some poke off on them since I do have Spell Thief's Edge and my procs are like, or I have like max stacks on it. So if I could get some auto attacks, I'm just afraid of Blitzcrank. Okay, yeah, see, and then Ashe just slows me. Her auto did like next to nothing there, but I'm running actually like really good support runes. I just went on pro builds and literally I'm just gonna be honest, I just copied Krapos's support, freaking not support, but he was playing Bard, so I just wanted to see what people were building on Bard, so end up copying his stuff. I'm just gonna go here and get my chimes. Gonna use my magical journey right here. Let's go get this. Now I think we can get the one on the very outskirts right here, because we do have the movement speed from getting the other three, so we should be cool to get that. And there's still 2 health relics there, just in case something happens to me. And I'm gonna put one more down right here just to let it charge up, but a bit more close to turret, just in case they try to get those ones that are a bit okay. I'm actually gonna be getting hooked here, which is fine. Unfortunately that stun didn't go off. I was kind of aiming to get that minion and then clip her with the end of the stun, but it's just fine. I'm gonna get both of these and put another one down, and yeah, we should be fine. I popped a potion as well. So yeah, someone messaged me, but I'm recording, so I don't really care to answer it right now. Just gonna put down another one. Oh no! All right, well, let's get some poke off on her. The auto attack is really weird. Although Sejuani is here now, so she should just get those heals. There we go. Nice. So she healed up for a bit right there, and then back to farming. It looks like River's actually maybe warded or something, because Sejuani was not able to get a gank off properly. But I can just magical journey her in, and we should be just fine. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Come on, please. Oh no, Kha'Zix is here, dude. Yeah, no. She probably shouldn't go any deeper than that, because Kha'Zix was there. I really didn't know that. My bad. I didn't think Kha'Zix was there at all, but he got sneaky and did a lane gank, so that's what happens. That's what happens. And unfortunately Sejuani took quite a while to take my magical journey for whatever reason. I mean, I thought she would have assumed what I was going to do, considering I was pinging like right here, so, but I guess that was not the case, which is fine. Okay, Sejuani's not going to be able to get anything off, actually. And I'm going to have to flash out because Kha'Zix is doing some stuff to me that's really annoying. And I'm going to have to exhaust as well, which kind of stinks right there, because I had to use both my summoning spells. Obviously, you don't want to ever be doing that. But Irelia is winning the top lane, so at least that's good. Or not Irelia, Fiora is what I meant to say. It'd be terrible if Irelia was winning. Alright, actually, Ashe? No, she got the first blood on Sejuani, I was about to say. So she got an assist off of that whole ordeal. But our Vayne went back and picked up the Bilgewater Cutlass. So now what we should be doing, because, let's be honest, most likely they are backing. Let's try to push this. Push. Oops. Push. Okay, I accidentally got that minion and when I was freaking, you know, typing. So alright, let's go get this and use our magical journey. Let's go over here. Let's grab this one. Hopefully our speed thing keeps up still. Yep, there we go. So we got 3. And let's get this one. Before we back, we want to make sure we get all these. I mean, so then by the time we're back, more spawn in or whatever. Alright, so the max stacks you can get is 5, I believe, for your speed. Yeah, alright, cool. So let's back now. We got, actually, 2 just spawned in, so I'm actually going to go here and get this one as well. And then get this one. Should I even back? Really? I mean, I have 1,200 gold, so probably I should. But, I don't know. I don't think it'd hurt me if I didn't. I think I'm just going to stay and put another one of these down. Okay, or not. No. Don't die. Okay. She was like so close to getting hooked there, but she had a nice tumble, so. Alright, so I'm just going to put that down. So we're just going to wait and let this wave push the turret, and that's pretty much all we can do, because Blitzcrank's pressuring. And unfortunately, we don't really have any engage, whereas they do. They have Blitz to just pull. But we don't really have any hard engage. So unless Sejuani... Okay, she kind of just went through both of those. I don't know why, but I guess to get those minions. Let's put another one down. Let me take this one, because I'm running, not running low by any means, but, you know, It's there, so I might as well take it. Alright, so we're pretty much still unable to do much of anything. Blitzcrank missing the hook right there, which is definitely good for us. Don't want him to be hooking us. Alright, there we go. So she can, no, she can't get that. Alright, I'm going to go back here. I do have enough for my sightstone, and I'm going to switch to my scanner as well. Got sightstone. I should have actually put one more of my heals down. Alright, so I got that, and I'll switch my scanner as well here. Get a couple more potions as well. Some people like doing the thing with the magical journey here, but I find it waste time a lot because you have to be really precise, and you usually have to take it off smart cast, so you can aim it on the wall, so you can go like from here to like here. Usually it looks like if you're actually on a killing spree, so that's definitely good. So I found like to waste a lot of time usually just aiming it, like, and what I'm gonna do here is actually put my magical journey here. Let's go girl. Alright, and I'm gonna land my stun right there, and yeah, this should actually result in a couple of kills. There we go, nice. Oh no, please kill her. No, oh my god. At least she just came off the stun. Actually, and what I'm gonna do here, since Vlad is coming, I'm gonna try to maybe do, oh no, oh boy, he actually is gonna be dying. Maybe not. Yeah, he's gonna be dying actually. Alright, we gotta get out though. I'm gonna use my magical journey and get out. I don't think there's much, yeah, there's no point of trying to save him though, but I'm gonna be able to get out just fine. I don't know why these guys are chasing so hard, and he missed his hook as well, so I mean, there's not really much they can do, and I don't think they can dive me either, although I may be wrong. Alright, I'm just gonna throw a ward in there. Our minions, I swear, tend to chase much longer now. Alright, this is a bit dangerous, but I'm gonna throw a ward down there. They're probably doing dragon if I'm right about this, about my, oh boy, oh no, Alright, let's get him, Vayne. You ready? Vayne, please, or no? This is actually pretty free right here. There we go, get that, Vayne. Nice. And now I'm actually going to flash and exhaust her, and I'm going to go in for the stun right here. Hopefully Kha'Zix is nowhere to be found. Alright, so Vayne's on a killing spree right there, so that's good. My heart's beating pretty fast and just trying to make some plays happen and whatnot, so you know, it's intense, needless to say. But they did get dragon, unfortunately, but Blitzcrank kind of put himself in a position by positioning in Dragon Pit, where it was relatively easy to kill him, so I don't think we should get anything. If anything, we should just wait for a pink ward, and then get that, but that's pretty much it. So what I want to show you guys is this magical journey here. I'm going to unsmart cast it, and you guys can see it takes like a while to like aim it, and then you use it, and then you go like that. So, but if you don't unsmart cast it, it's really hard to do. Oh wait, if you don't unsmart cast it, it's really hard to do, because like I just showed you, it has to be like pixel precise, like it has to be like perfect on the dot sort of aiming pretty much. Oh, I don't want to walk into both of those, that'd be a waste for me, so I'm gonna put another one there, and yeah, oh no. Alright, there we go. I'm just gonna ult them and gonna stun them both. There we go, so my Vayne can easily get out relatively free right there. Saved her bum, and yeah, feel good about myself from saving her right there. So she's gonna be backing, which is kind of unfortunate. I can't really do too much. So in 5 more meeps will gain 30 damage on the attack, so I'm gonna put one more of these down right here, put them all relatively close to the end of the turret, just so Vayne doesn't have to go out of her way like in front of the turret to get them, just, you know, because Blitzcrank's the thing. They might actually get the turret here, although I don't know. I'm just gonna give him some autos here and give her some autos, but I think this may be bad if I stay, because Blitz is doing some stuff. Vayne's here though, and they don't have an ultimate, so I'm gonna try to get some slows off on them right here. And they don't have the Ashe ultimate, but I think Vayne just wants to farm sort of thing, so I'm just gonna let her do her thing, and I'm gonna go collect some of my chimes. It looks like Kha'Zix is actually 5-1, so that's no good. It's never good to have a fed Kha'Zix, dude. Alright, so let's throw a ward down there. Alright, he actually has that, so that's not really smart. Oh, it's cool. Okay, so use a scanner. I'm just gonna throw a ward down here then. Fuck you, Kha'Zix. You're not taking vision away from me. Alright, can we do this? That's the question here. Can we do this? I don't know. This is risky. I have no clue where Ari is. Unless she's dead, but she's not, so. Alright, I'm just going to scan this. Get that. And it looks like Irelia actually shutting down Fiora right there, which kind of sucks. But it should be fine because our Fiora is 4-1, boys. So hopefully Fiora is able to do some sort of carrying. Our Vlad's doing kind of bad. I think he's the main reason Kha'Zix is fed, but I may be wrong. He's 3-5, so I just assume. Alright, Vayne should probably back off here, but I'm just going to stay just in case. Although Ash's ult is up, so I think, yep, Vayne might be dead here. No. Yeah, Vayne's going to be dead. That's going to suck. And I'm just going to get a stun off here to be annoying. But we're not really going to be able to get too much off, especially with Ari being here. Wow, I actually got charmed there. Okay. That's cool. I really didn't think I was going to get charmed, and Sejuani's going to get hooked and die too. Wow, that's awesome. That really wasn't, like, not smart, like, on Sejuani's part. Like, she shouldn't have went in on that. Especially after I died, it just was not the smart thing to do, but it happens. Vayne kind of got caught out. I think, like, I was kind of expecting that because Ash's ult was bound to come up sooner or later. I mean, it was down for quite a while now, so I kind of expected her to take advantage of it being up, and then obviously ulting through the minion wave onto Vayne, and then, you know, that pretty much secures a pull for Blitzcrank, especially if there's no minions on our side to block it for him. So, yeah, that kind of sucks, but it's fine. Our Vayne's actually out farming Ash, so at least that's good. Okay, I kind of effed up there. So we'll do this. We'll go over here, get this one. Go over here, get this one. We just need to get some chimes now because there's a lot of them spawned. So we need to get some of these. Alright, unfortunately Ari's doing a lot of work, like roaming and stuff, whereas Vlad's doing not too much. Alright, so can we do something? There's really been no opportunity for me to put my pink ward down because my lane's been pressured so much. I still have that in my inventory. Alright, so I'm just warding here. And yeah, I don't know if we should fight, especially with Irelia here and Ari missing. I really don't know if it's the smartest thing to do, but especially since Vlad's not really, at least this Vlad from what I've seen is not really that great. So, right, so let's get these. And yeah, does he want to get this? Because I'll help him. I'll stun this so it has less MR and whatever MR and armor. Alright, so he can get that, and yeah. Alright, so Sejuani's actually in trouble right here. So I'm going to try and ulting over here. Alright, this is actually good. Believe it or not, this is actually good. We did get a stun off, and it was on Ashe actually. But what kind of sucks is Kha'Zix is missing, so we probably shouldn't fight. But what kind of sucks is that we don't really have too much damage on our team. I mean, we have a Vlad mid. Really doesn't do damage until like late mid to late game. He doesn't do too much damage, so that kind of sucks. And you know, obviously there Irelia is kind of coming back too. And okay, Vlad got hooked. All right, there we go. She's stunned and she should be dead. Yep, she's gonna be dead. Nice. So that's a kill for Vlad. Nice ultimate by Sejuani, by the way. I do have my scanner as well, so I'm gonna go scan this, see if this is warded. And if not, okay. Let me put my pink down here then. I think that would be a good place to put it. Alright, and let's throw a ward down here. Ashe is right there. I don't know why they're chasing so hard. Like, our Vayne just needs to not get caught out anymore, because I think that's what she's been doing. And Vlad needs to not do that, because that's some true damage to his face, dude. Okay, I'm going to need to start putting these around my turret, because it looks like we're going to have to go into team fighting phase relatively early here. And Blitzcrank getting an E on Fiora. Let's see if that's going to go into anything else. It looks like it will not, though. Also got to keep in mind that the Kha'Zix is also around the area, as well as Ashe. They're literally their whole team except Irelia is here. So, alright, so Vayne's going to... Actually, you know what I want to do? I really want to get a stun off, but Ari's there, so... Fiora's kind of backed off as well. Alright, there we go. I'm going to... Okay, I'm going to die, but... As long as my team gets out, that's all that really matters. I got a stun off on Blitzcrank and Ari, but okay, and now she's going to take that magical journey. Nice. Nice, boys. Alright, so let's pick this up for ourselves and start building into the Zeke's Harbinger. I think that's what it's called. Yeah, get this, and yeah, let's start building to that for our Vayne. So I feel like that's a good second item on Bard. Alright, so Ahri's still here trying to poke down. They're most likely going to have a free dragon, but it's not guaranteed. Although, I mean, at this point it kind of is because our team's like forced to stay at turret. But Kha'Zix isn't there. Ashe could solo dragon though. I do have my ult. I do still have my ult, although the range is very low. Lower than I'd want it to be. Let's see if I can ult dragon maybe. Probably won't be able to though. Alright, let's see. There we go. So I ult the dragon. Hopefully my team's able to actually get here in time. There we go. Alright, well. No, what the hell? Please. Please get some kills, guys. Alright, I'm gonna stun them both right here. And I'm not gonna be able to do too much more than this. Like, I really can't. Alright, there we go. There we go, Vlad. I like to see that. I should have exhausted a bit earlier there, though. That was my bad. There we go. I got a shutdown on Ahri right there. And I'm gonna actually magical journey out of here. And I should be able to slow her. Keep her slowed. I have no clue why she's going so deep for a Bard. I mean, sure, you can do that, but my Vayne's coming, so, yeah. Come on, girl. Fight me. Unless Kha'Zix is caught. No, Kha'Zix is dead. But yeah, I think I should probably get out now. I'm just going to get this and get out. Nice. If she comes through that, I hope she does. I hope she does, because Sejuani's right here as well, so that'd be pretty trolly if she comes in. See what I mean? Like, now since we have like much less map control, our chimes is starting to, you know, spawn over here, and there's like a bunch that I could get and could be much stronger than I am now, but unfortunately we're not really able to do that. And I can't really get any deep wards in either because I just get wrecked. Like, their Kha'Zix is 10-2, fed as fuck. So I mean, in terms of what I do, I'm really limited, so can't do too much there. But you know, we'll try to get the ones we can because we're one off of getting, with one more Meep's attacks. Okay, so at 55 we get one more Meep. Currently we have 2, as you can see, and I believe at 60 they spawn 1 second faster. Alright, so we'll go ahead and magical journey over here. So our magical journey is actually on a 12-second cooldown right now, which isn't too bad considering, I don't know, how useful of a skill it can be at times. Alright, so I'm actually going to come over here and get my ult ready. I'm going to ult them. Or just ult nobody. Alright, I need to flash out because what the fuck was that damage? They do a lot. They definitely do a lot of damage, dude. Alright, our Fiora's, oh no. No. Yeah, he's gonna be dead. Kha'Zix, no, Kha'Zix didn't fuck up really because he has his whole team peeling for him. I mean, so he's really, like, it's hard for him to fuck up at this point. Alright, so I really don't see any opportunities for us to do anything. I mean, they're like pretty fed, so, and the way they're like pressuring us is like super hard for us to do anything at all. So we're gonna have to pretty much rely on Vayne's late game. And she's getting, I mean, she's out farming Ashe by a lot because this Ashe like is just farming her endlessly. But they have so much CC with Blitzcrank. Between Blitzcrank, Ahri, Irelia, and Ashe, they have like super crazy CC, whereas we have like, sure, we have like decent CC with Sejuani, Fiora, Vayne, me. Vlad of course doesn't have any, but alright, she should have saved that for a hook instead of just his W. Like, it just wasn't safe to use his or her riposte on that. Alright, I'm just gonna stun. Okay, dude, I just saved you. Why are you going back in? Come on now, play a little bit smarter, buddy. Alright, so I think I should probably I think I should probably back. I don't know why I say that sometimes. Okay, well, I'm just gonna stun. There we go. And hopefully this guy is able to get away. No guarantees though. Kind of went back in stupidly. Alright, there we go. I'm just gonna exhaust her right here. And there we go. There's that stun. Double kill for her. And yeah. There we go. Should be a triple kill. We'll see. Nah, man. That was really good by me though. I feel like I was peeling so well. But it just wasn't able to do too much because Blitzcrank was on the other side. Actually, I'm going to get this ward. But yeah, Fiora. I'm just going to tell Fiora, save your W for hard CC. Or Blitz. Even though that kind of is hard CC since it's a pull. But yeah, so we have our Zeeks now. So we'll be able to bind to what is it, Vayne, and that'll be beneficial in fights. So we got that. I couldn't really have peeled. I'm trying to think, like, could I have done anything else like in that fight? And I don't really think I could have. I mean, I could have ulted, and I was actually planning on ulting like freaking Ari, but I mean, there wasn't much I could do. I'm just gonna throw a ward down here, and let's ward over here. Alright, no, they're not doing Baron. That's warded anyways, so they can't be. We have vision on it. Alright, so let's put a ward down here, and we have all of our wards out now. I'm just gonna go ahead and get this one as well. And we're going on a magical journey right now. We almost have 50, so let's get this one, please, before our oh no, our move speed freaking buff kind of ran out, like it reset. Alright, so we got that. So now we got freaking 3 of those little meep things following us, I think, or maybe not. No, it's at 55. Never mind. I thought it was at 50, but it's at 55 apparently. Alright, so we'll go ahead and get this one as well. And I don't think we can actually do too much here. I don't think we can get a pick off on her, although nah, probably not. Probably not. Alright, so we'll see what we can do. Is that Kha'Zix building tanky? No, he's not. Alright, I believe this is warded, so there we go. Is that actually, that's actually a stun landed on her, and freaking Sejuani's ult missed. Alright, well, I'm just gonna ult freaking, oh my lord, dude. Please. There we go. Is that gonna be a kill? Yep, that's gonna be a kill for me. I have red buff now. Fuck you, Kha'Zix. I'm actually gonna bind to my Vayne. I didn't do that. I didn't really think of doing that earlier, which is kind of my bad. Would have been useful, but that's cool. Should be able to pick up Dragon just fine because Kha'Zix is dead. I should have maybe used my ult a bit earlier there in that fight, but you know, shit happens, and sometimes I just derp. Alright, so let's go ahead and get this chime over here, and then we'll magical journey over here, get this one right here. And is there a red buff up? No, it isn't. Okay, so I have 1 ward placed, so 2 now with that one. Alright, so I have no more wards to really put down anymore. We have 58 chimes, so that's good. We got a lot of the ones that were on their side, which is good now, because we got a bit of map control back. Actually, let me just scan this before I go. No, that's not worded. Alright, cool. So that fight was good. I think we won it in terms of the kills that we got, and we also got Dragon, but I may be wrong. I don't know. I wasn't paying attention too much, but we'll start to get tanky here with Randuin's, since they do have quite a bit. Actually, Frozen Heart would probably be good since Ashe, and yeah, I don't know. I'm just gonna go ahead and get Randuin's because obviously the active is just really good. Alright, so I'm gonna go get this. And there's one that just spawned over here, so I'm gonna get this one. And now we have 60, so we have another attack boost in terms of how much attack our meeps do. Vlad's gang is mid game power spike now, so that's good. Pretty much his late game. Well, holy crap, he did like absolutely nothing to that freaking Irelia, and she doesn't even have MR either. That's the sad part. Like, she has literally 0 MR like items in terms of her items. No items that give MR, so that's really sad actually. Alright, so can we do much of anything? I feel like ulting, but I don't know if that'd be the best initiate. I think Sejuani could pull something off better, and then I could just use my ult to peel for fights, since we have a strong initiate with Sejuani, so why not just wait and use it? Alright, there we go. So that's gonna go down, and I'm actually gonna ult right here. Freaking ult Irelia. She's gonna be dead most likely, so that's good. And I'm actually gonna exhaust Kha'Zix as soon as he decides to go in. Okay, we're not gonna be able to pull much off though. Wow, dude. Please, like, holy crap. Okay, she's gonna die. She stuttered way too hard. But we lost that fight, so I don't know how this game's gonna go. Looks like we may lose, but it's maybe another comeback game. I don't know. I'm gonna go ahead and get my home guards though, so I can speed back like a speed racer or something. We got like Kha'Zix. What Kha'Zix did there is smart. Like, he waited so literally nobody could focus him. He waited until the last moment where he could get some picks on someone and then get his resets off, which is smart. I exhausted him, but I mean it really did nothing, because once he went in, like even with exhaust, he had more than enough damage to take out like someone with like 300 health, which there was plenty of. There's like 2 people with that much health, and it was relatively easy for him to pick those off even with exhaust onto him, which is unfortunate because obviously I saved my exhaust for that specific thing. Alright, Ash took our blue. She took my pink as well. And there's not much I can really do because I don't... Alright, dude. I'm not trying to fuck with you. I'm not trying to fuck with you, Kazakhs. I don't know, like... It feels like we should be winning, but... Did Fiora even ult there? Because it looks like she still has her ultimate, but it's probably up. Because I know Sejuani used it and hers is apparently up as well. So Fiora's ult is probably up. So I feel like... I'm just going to tell Fiora. Ult low health targets first. Yeah, because with Fiora, if you ult a low health target and then they die, then that's the only way you get your heal off. Like, there's really no point of ulting someone just so you can get the vitals on them, because it's not smart, in my opinion. Alright, so it's done that. We gotta be careful here though, because Blitzcrank may be waiting to pull. Yeah, and he was waiting to pull. Alright, Ari throwing out a blind charm, not gonna be landing, and Fiora getting caught out right there. I'm like super tempted to just like, I don't know, just ult here, but I don't know if it... Holy crap, dude, he got so much damage put on him right there. Like, so much damage. It's pretty crazy. Alright, you know what? Okay, this guy's going ham, but I don't know if it's going to be enough. Alright, dude. Yeah, that was such an aimless fight. And they're going to end up losing that fight yet again. I mean, it's kind of expected. No, I'm not gonna. I'm gonna click no, just because I want to see how this game goes and whatnot. Alright, so let's see if Vayne can get out of this. Although it's looking pretty sticky for her, like a sticky situation. But looks like she is actually able to get us successfully. Mid has to be defended, obviously. But yeah, that was just a really sloppy fight. Vladimir went in, he flashed and ulted, like knowing that Ari still had her ultimate, and it was just a really poor decision. And I guess he didn't even decide to Zhonya's, because I don't think he Zhonya's there. I don't know. I don't know. I gotta be careful here though. Alright, this guy's probably gonna die again. Like, I wouldn't even be surprised. We'll see. We'll see. Oh my lord. Please. Please. What is this team? What is this team that God has graced me with? I don't know, dude. I feel like I've done like everything in my power. I could have exhausted Kha'Zix there, but I was trying to get to Ashe and exhaust her, because she was really the problem. She was the one poking from afar and doing all the damage, which really sucks, to be completely honest. We'll see if we can win, but it's not looking too bright here. I don't know. This is a good game though. I feel like this is a good game, and I peeled like relatively well every single fight. So I think I'm still gonna post it, but to be completely honest, I don't know. I just don't know how I feel about this this match right here. Let me throw a word down here. And you guys may say I haven't been wording enough or whatever. That's fine. I don't really play support too often. Okay, Ashe is actually right there, so I'm gonna not fight that. I'm gonna just Q her right there. Slower, get my Spell Thieves off. Or my Frost Queen's Claim is what I meant to say. Or Vladimir, I don't know what Vladimir's. I don't know, our Sejuani's 08 and 7, dude. I didn't even notice that. So that's a dragon for them. Cool. It's not like we really even got the chance to get too many dragons. I mean, they just pressured after the first one, so... Okay, I'm gonna be dead. Actually... Yeah, I'm gonna be dead. My team maybe could have went in there, actually. Because they had time to position, so... It could have been a good fight. Let's see if they will pull something out here, though. Looks like Blitzcrank actually will be dying. Unfortunately, though, Vayne just getting crushed right there by Kha'Zix and Kha'Zix. What am I trying to say? Sound like Loco Doco or something. But yeah, Vayne just got wrecked there by Kha'Zix, so not much you could do. Ari's in the sideline here, and I don't really think this is the smartest fight. Yeah, that's gonna be the end of the game, I think. Yep, it's gonna be the end of the game. Well, anyways, I'm gonna post this game. Hopefully, you guys enjoy. Anyways, because I feel like it was still a good game despite us losing. I feel like posting a loss every now and then on my channel is also healthy. for the channel, because I don't think posting okay dude, alright, well there, I made another death. Awesome. Anyways, hopefully you guys did enjoy this full game commentary. Anyways, there's no real point of us talking about it really. Like our Sejuani, like you saw at the end of the game, was 0-8 and had 7 kill participation out of our, I don't know how many kills we got that game, but a lot more than 7. So she did pretty bad. If I'm gonna talk about someone else, I think I could have exhausted a bit better in fights, but that's about it. And maybe chose better ultimates, but you guys saw how many chimes there was also around the map that I couldn't really get because we were pressured so hard. So that's a thing. And besides that, there's nothing really else to talk about. Vlad just did stupid plays again and again, and he just, I mean, Vlad mid isn't really good just because there's always an Ignite in the mid lane, and Ignite just deteriorates Vlad's like pretty much power because he lives off of like feeding off everyone's health, and if he's ignited he can't really heal for that much, so he's just bad in the mid lane in my opinion. Fiora did really well, so I thought Fiora was going to carry, but that didn't happen. Vayne was doing really well, especially. She wasn't really getting any peel besides me, so it was really hard for me to peel a Kha'Zix, an Irelia, an Ashe. Well, Ashe not that hard, but an Ahri as well. It was just hard to work this game out. So anyways, I'm gonna stop rambling. If you want to check out my Reason Masteries, which by the way are actually really good, in the description, they will be in the description like I said, as well as my Facebook, Twitter, Twitch. If you're new to my channel, subscribe to Join the Frenzy. And yeah, that's all I have to say. It's really hot, so I'm gonna not try to record another game, but yeah, hopefully you guys are having an awesome day, and I'll see you guys in my next video.